Dignity is above the edge of the sword.
The 真理只在大扫除了。The end cannon.
Color pirate ship.
I have crossed over.
100 years ago.
The sky is contemptuous of blood and blood.
Heavy rain poured down the clouds,
Swallowing mountains and cities. In the endless ocean, the shadow of the beast began to swim. Humanity is almost extinct. In the moment of despair, the immortal exorcists summoned the ancient sword soul that carried the will of humans in a desperate situation. Anyone over the age of 18 can awaken the sword soul.
Condense the soul into a boat. One man, one sword.
Swords are lined up, while regaining the breathing space on which mankind depends. It is also an endless strife for limited resources.
and to the age of navigation.
Next, Lin Fan.
It is Lai Fan. He is one of our Qiangya. For the person with the strongest soul power fluctuations before awakening.
What is the use of strong soul power fluctuations?
In this era,
The sword soul level is the last word.
But I heard.
As a result, he was recruited in advance by the Eagle Falcon, one of the 3 major fleets.
Not only that,
The head of the Liu family over there. If you want to give your daughter, Liu, Ruyan, Shu, to Lin Fan,
also signed the soul energy. If you regret your marriage, you will be divided into half of your soul power.
Can he swallow this kind of goods? Lin Fan 的真是不错 Not a picky eater.
who made the Liu family rich and powerful.
I heard that if Lin Fan disagrees, I can't even participate in the first awakening ceremony.
HM. No ambition.
If it is my royal city.
Even if I starve to death, jump from here. Nor will such threats be accepted.
You are noble! You are amazing!
Look at how the wind is about to start.
After all, he is also a time traveler. The sword soul of learning shouldn't be too bad, right?
What is the situation?
Non-sword soul class rises to the 5th rank.
Made such a big move. As a result, it was not even the lowest level sword soul. The thunder is heavy, and the rain is small.
Blind his face.
It seems to be a goods.
In the era when the sword soul is respected, the command flag is no different from a rag. Look, I said. The strength of the soul power before awakening does not represent everything.
This flag must be like the command flag of the modern Navy.
It is actually just a non-grade flying sword soul awakener. Immediately remove this waste from the preliminary list. Let him roll as far as he wants.
It is the commander.
Commander Gao, this phase changed faster than your ship. I am not afraid of the cold. The hearts of other team members.
My faults. Commander Shao doesn't have to bother.
Huh.
王城 B 级战斗类 Captain Sword Soul.
I am awake with blood! B-level combat! Power sword soul!
I didn't expect to have an unexpected joy. This house ship, my hero fleet, is going to be decided.
When did Commander Gao become interested in warships of this style?
Is Commander Mu's management too wide?
Wang Qing, a ship during the Little War.
This kind of ship is Commander Lin Fan, to let me inform you. You have been removed from the list.
Don't call this Yingzi outside in the future.
We can't afford to lose this person.
Even if we ask, we are useless. A waste that doesn't even have a grade? You will stay on this Cheongya Island for the rest of your life.
That is right.
Such waste.
Living is also a waste of resources on the island.
What does this mean when you have an uncle?
It means that you are not worthy of my daughter now. This is the end of this marriage.
So,
Is Uncle Liu here to break off the engagement?
Just know.
Hand over the Horcrux.
Tear it up on the spot.
Detected that the host is being activated by the frenzied selection system for gods. Choice 1. Swallow your anger. Take the initiative to tear up the marriage contract Horcruxes and reward the inferior soul domain, Ninja Turtle. Turtle can be paid. Option 2. Strong refusal. Let the family take the initiative to destroy the chi activation. Hidden inheritance of modern naval ship illustrated books.
Do you still need to wake up?
No, it didn't work.
2. I am talking to you. Are you deaf or mute?
Don't toast. Don't eat the penalty wine. Congratulations to the host for making a choice. Successfully awakened, the first ship of the modern Navy ship, Earthship, has been unlocked. Please take the Soul Ship as soon as possible. The 10,000-ton missile destroyer carrier with a knife.
The chief god is invincible and has comprehensive combat capabilities. Most of the 10,000-ton zone season is wooden.
The world of public sale super guerrilla warfare control is beyond the limit.
10,000! Chen Drive, Lin Fan!
What are you in a daze about? Not fast! Hand over the soul of the marriage certificate!
Don't delay my marriage to Miss Ruyan!
How do you ask us that we are familiar with each other?
Yun Fan, pay attention to your attitude. You useless waste. Dare to say this to the genius of the B-level sword soul.
Can B-level be called a genius?
It seems that this is the new woman chosen for your daughter.
Fast enough.
没错，一凡。Lin Fan, just now, I have betrothed Ruyan to Wang Cheng. Only such a genius is worthy of my precious daughter.
Although it is realistic. If I were Liu Ruyan, I don't want to marry such a waste either. If Wang Cheng hadn't starved to death before, wouldn't he have given in?
People took the initiative to come to the door. How can it be surrender?
Lin Fan.
the water flows low. People go to high places. I am a B-level combat sword soul.
Has just been accepted as a full member of the Eagle Falcon's fleet. And you are just a waste who can't even awaken the sword soul. This person understands how to choose.
Don't bring humiliation upon yourself.
Come on, be happy.
Be good.
I didn't expect, brother. You are actually so good. But I like adult beauty the most.
Marriage certificate. Right.
Okay.
Lin Fan.
You are looking for death.
Yifan. I don't think you want to live on Cheongya Island anymore.
Whether to live or not is my business. You don't need to spend a lot of money if you want to break off the engagement. Just tear up the marriage contract with your own hands. Don't waste my time.
Okay. Master, don't get entangled with this waste. Even if he lost half of his soul power, it is better than living with this kind of waste for the rest of your life.
How do you feel? Unclean. But this sister vice soul power is real.
Long Yang, let's go.
Wait a minute.
It is your Liu family who regrets mixing. How to calculate this mental loss fee?
Are you annoyed? Do you want to be shameless?
Do you live in Dunhuang? There are so many forced goods.
What do you say?
Forget it.
I don't want the compensation anymore. After all, this is also a happy event for me.
It is not that you are annoyed.
What did your eyes mean just now?
What does it mean? Can't you see such obvious happiness?
It is okay to be ugly. IQ does not seem to be high.
If you don't come to me, you have to take the initiative to find you whether you want to break off the engagement.
Fortunately, I didn't have physical contact with this adult girl in my previous life. Otherwise, it would be better to just wipe the neck on the spot and reopen it.
After awakening, the time for soul success is up.
In addition to the materials needed for growth, the most important thing is the soul thing that matches the machine gun, such as the sword soul.
According to speculation,
my destroyer is at least what can be found on Skao Island. The highest level is only one level, and you can only go to other fleets to touch the ring.
My fleet is so big.
There is not even a blue level soul crystal. Come to class. What are you kid doing? Spring and autumn dressing.
S-grade soul crystals do not have C-grade. Do you want it? S-class soul crystal. Are you passing on me?
Get lost.
It really doesn't work.
You can only barely try it with soul crystals below S level.
That is a coincidence. Lin Fan. Husband.
I heard that his sister is the commander of the Dawn Fleet.
The small fleet has 3 major fleets.
There should be something about self-funding.
How? What is wrong? Lin Fan.
Can you please do me a favor?
Yes.
I don't even know what I am going to do. Just agreed so happily.
I actually know this.
You know.
Well, I know that.
You want an S-rank soul crystal. Right.
I'll take you to my sister.
There is also.
I heard it right. Right. You mean you want to borrow an S-class soul crystal?
Yes.
Do you know what S-rank soul crystals mean?
Of course it is.
I am willing to make a prayer.
Repay with the future.
I just hope Commander Xiao will give me a chance.
5. The sword soul of the grade. Awaken your future.
Unknown line.
You really feel that the awakening of the 5th grade? Will there be a vision of my awakening today?
But what does it have to do with me? S-class soul crystals need to be killed S-class overseas to obtain them. It is also precious to the Dawn Fleet. Why? Risk lending to you.
Sister, you promised me.
You really will give me problems.
Forget it!
Is this tier big soul crystal yours?
Lin Fan! You waste! What are you doing here? How about talking to you? Answer me! Why? Is it a guilty conscience? Everyone knows that you didn't awaken your sword soul yesterday!
Stumpy. Next, Falcon Fleet, Wang Chang.
Report! I want to report! There is an unawakened person here who has a sword soul mixed in!
It has nothing to do with you.
Do your own thing.
Prepare the soul for a boat.
The 75 ton seawater boat is very good. Go pick up the materials.
Next, Lin Fan.
Lin Fan, 看到没? Did you see it?
This is the boat ride. You waste who doesn't even have a sword soul. He even wishful thinking about coming to the boat ceremony.
Continuously ignoring me.
SSG 牛鬼水晶 Crystal.
Lin Fan. You don't even have a sword soul. How dare you use class soul crystals?
Laugh to death.
S-grade soul crystals. Interesting. Commander Shao, this should be your inner beauty, right? I didn't expect this kid to be able to have a relationship with you. However, such a precious favor and class soul crystal were wasted here. It seems that this child is not only a talented waste. The mind is also not clear.
Human nature is understandable. This is a lifelong matter. Always don't see the coffin without tears.
Without a sword soul, I still want to condense the sword into a boat. Fools talk about dreams.
And Ling Grong. You dare to grab prey with me?
First come, first served. It is you who broke the rules. Rules.
The rules come! In the East China Sea! My rules are rules. Is it?
Then I want to see it today. How many pounds are you at the door of the first fleet in the East China Sea?
This Ling Long went to a new world. The strength has actually increased so much.
This is a vision that will only occur when the S-class Sword Soul Soul shipwreck is surpassed.
This kind of poor girl. Come. By the way. And Ling Grong.
This S-class sea monster has rewarded you.
Knowing.
Let's go. Go and see what is going on.
You are here to harvest materials. First of all, go with me.
We must not let Furukawa think about Changya Island and do something wrong.
Sword, soul, spirit.
Anyone with a sword soul must be at least level this time. Even SS level and above sword souls will only appear when they are formed.
False affirmations are the same as yesterday.
The thunder is loud, and the raindrops are small.
What?
Is your soul crystal cracked?
I'll just say it.
Thunder and rain are small. A person without a sword soul. I actually want to sink my soul. Now the soul crystal is broken. He went bankrupt.
Waste is waste.
Brother. What went wrong again? Do you have to let me explain 810,000 yuan to you?
Impossible.
How could this be? This is an S-grade condensation crystal.
Although it is a bit unbelievable, but there is only one possibility in this situation. This level soul condensation crystal couldn't withstand Lin Fan's sword soul.
What are you kidding?
What you mean is that Lin Fan has a sword soul, and the level is very high, more than steer.
Can only be explained in this way. Otherwise, it would not be possible to explain why the soul condensation crystal cracked. And most importantly, you have seen the vision just now. Only the legendary level or higher sword souls. Gintama will cause movement when the ship is sinking.
S-grade or above. S-class. Commander Hugh is really exaggerating the more he talks. Not to mention our Changya Island. That is, there has never been a level sword soul.
So, how do you explain it?
Commander Shao. Lin Fan signed a contract with the Dawn Fleet.
How about signing? What about Mei Tian?
Such a genius. Naturally, I want to fight.
First of all, the situation of the family is like a tattered shoe. Now I want to pick it up again. The commander was really embarrassed to say this.
Who hasn't had a time to look away? Lin Fan, would you like to join the Falcon Fleet? As long as you nod a few heads. Enjoying time. The highest treatment of our Falcon Fleet.
Lin Fan, the Gale Fleet also promises you the highest treatment. All the materials you need to get on board. Reduce the full burden of the debt. No, repayment is required.
Yes, I can come here.
Not dying is also a failure.
The gap between yesterday and today. It is really different.
Highest treatment.
It also fully bears the shipwreck materials.
Aren't all crystals broken?
Why do the two fleets still compete for Lin Fan?
How come? Lin Fan, who woke up yesterday and failed.
I am sorry.
I have already signed a contract with Commander Xiao.
Even the soul crystal was borrowed from Commander Xiao.
It is just an S-class soul crystal. I went out. And, no matter what the Dawn Fleet gives you, I should lose double!
Our Gale fleet is 3 times better.
Lin Fan's soul crystal does not need to be replaced. Not only that, if you come to Dawn Fleet, I will do my best to cultivate you in the best way. Let you become a strong person in the shortest possible time. You can!
Can't we? Lin Fan's strength is stronger than that of Dawn. How to choose? Need to hesitate.
If we talk about comprehensive strength, my Gale fleet is the hand of the 3 major fleets. I am the best choice.
It seems that some words must be explained.
What?
I was thinking, a person who went back on his word. Why do you still have the face to swear to me again?
Lin Fan, do you dare to humiliate me? Don't think you are a little gifted. You can speak openly.
This is a threat. It seems that this High Commander really did it.
Has character, but I have no grudge against you. Should it be considered?
Lin Fan, what are you hesitating about? Choose the Falcon Fleet!
What does my business have to do with you?
Of course, it matters. Lin Fan, you weren't reluctant to let me go before. Seems reluctant to write a marriage contract. Now, as long as you join the Falcon Fleet, prove that you are not a waste. If you don't force yourself to do it, you will get back together, or even make an exception and let you hold my hand before marriage.
Who gave him the confidence to recover?
Look in the mirror and say this. Get away. Don't disgust me here.
Young Fan, you can actually say such things. Lin Fan. Look at him, Lin Fan.
Pay attention to the way you speak.
Gan Gan, here is Ruyan and Gao Laoying, and there is this relationship.
Lin Fan, if you promise to get back together with my goddaughter and join the Falcon Sword team, I won't care about what you said before.
Good horses don't eat back grass. What is more, it is still on the wall, and the girl is in the heart.
Good, good, good. I saw you might be sass, level sword soul, with some talent. I wanted to give you a little good face. Now it seems that it is not necessary. Lin Fan, if you kneel down and beg me now, I might be able to give you one last chance.
This is starting to talk nonsense.
That is right.
Commander Gao was dizzy. Right. Yifan is so clear. Reject you. You can actually say such things.
It is you who are dizzy. SS level sword soul is unprecedented in the entire East China Sea. But can you get the corresponding level of soul crystals? Lin Fan, let me tell you, with the strength of the 2 of them, even if it means giving everything it has, at most, I got an S-class soul crystal. As a level soul crystals, they are not eligible for it. There is no soul crystal. You can take a boat with your soul. Empty talent that cannot be realized. What is the use?
So, you have my own channels.
As long as you kneel down and admit your mistake now. Let me be deflated. I'll spray red and take you into the fleet in large numbers.
As for whether to help your soul become a boat,
it depends on your performance later.
If I say useless,
then you take your sword soul and be a waste for the rest of your life.
SS, give SS. This is very grasping for me, a new day in the 21st century.
Do you know what it means to stand and die?
Can't you learn?
Even if you are a waste for a lifetime, you will be disgusted by a disgusting boss like you. Disgusting. And you will be lifted up in a few minutes.
How did he come here?
The kamikaze fleet with the highest strength in the East China Sea.
Commander, in chief of Huchuan, Qinglin.
Subordinates talk nonsense.
Hi.
The subordinates are good.
A month ago,
I am already affiliated with the Kamikaze fleet. Kamikaze Incas.
Then, this high road camp is the traitor of the road. A hill like us, wouldn't I be more hesitant?
Gao Daoying.
How did you choose to do this?
Commander.
Those who understand current affairs are heroes with the strength of the Kamikaze fleet. Unifying the East China Sea is the general trend, rather than being conquered in the future. Why don't you be like me? Attach yourself early. Promote the Republic of the East China Sea. You can still mix in a good position. Right. So,
This is what you call R. S-Ghost Crystal Channel.
that is right. Merely S grade. For Commander in Chief Furukawa, it was easy.
SS 怎么回水枪?
Just now, I saw the golden light on the sea. Could it be that this poor and remote place? It is really out of the awakening, sis. The genius of the S-class sword soul.
Let my subordinates report.
Seeing this robbery of talent,
From today onwards,
you are from my kamikaze fleet.
The bus commander, according to the secret recipe of the Sea and Air Force, has just awakened. You can only join our fleet on Qiangya Island.
that is right. Well,
Grandpa Kongyue, MSS, can't even take out the soul crystal. This person joins your small fleet. Isn't it a violent destruction of natural things? I am going to fix him today.
no one can stop it.
No one can stop it.
火车烟头发的危险。You are so powerful.
Commander of the Hub Fleet.
The second in the East China Sea is also here.
Actually followed.
Do you really think I don't dare to do it?
I just reminded Commander Furukawa to abide by the maritime conventions.
If the strong are so cleverly plundered.
So, where is the maritime order?
The convention is nothing more than the bondage of the weak. It is just a tool of the strong.
Say so.
Only by making you weak. Only then will you abide by the rules.
It is up to you.
Just rely on me.
Okay. Saying.
This is loss.
Commander Dong calmed his anger. Why don't you let Lin Fan enter our Eagle Falcon fleet first? It is in accordance with the convention. It can also send talents to your superior fleet.
Not bad. And Ling Grong.
What else do you have to say?
Does not violate maritime conventions.
Naturally, no problem. Lin Fan heard it. If you want to condense your soul into a boat, the only way to join my Ding Falcon fleet is to join the road. Remember what I just told you. Don't kneel down yet.
As commander, Furukawa, that is what it means. Young people.
Talent is not equal to strength.
Don't understand, Hutongs.
How do you become a tool?
Make quick decisions.
I have limited patience.
Commander N. My Dawn fleet is willing to return home. I hope the fleet doesn't know if it can be accepted.
Of course. You can't find it.
And Ling Grong.
You sincerely want to go to war with me today?
You are allowed to incorporate the Eagle damage.
Do not allow me to accept the Dawn. Although the East China Sea is big, there is no such reason. Ha ha!
Okay. Very good. That is it.
Each depends on their own abilities.
Are you hesitant to join the Dawn fleet and choose to face the magical choice of the host?
Option 1. To join the Falcon fleet. Reward the title Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Option 2. To join the Dawn fleet. Reward activation of the Destroyer Girl.
The Divine Turtle. As a 21st century otaku, hesitating for half a second is disrespectful to Jianning.
I chose the Dawn Fleet.
Lin Fan.
You are looking for death.
You are reminding me that I should be honored for this.
He did not resign until he died.
Betrayal.
Do you know the consequences of rejecting me?
I really can't believe in hatred. This heart is not much bigger.
Don't want to know.
Do you really think that you can have no taboos with your talent?
Remember, this sea, when following the wrong person.
The better the talent, the faster you die.
Thank you for the reminder.
This crazy woman.
Let's go happily.
Contact this disgusting guy today.
Ate it twice.
It should be truly relieved.
Commander An.
Next, should Lin Fan continue to hold the boat with his soul?
Let me first see if this kid's talent is S. S class.
The degree of crystal fragmentation is less than I was back then, and it has become safe.
What about the commander? In chief.
2 S-grade cowflower crystal.
Try it. Lin Fan. Begin to condense.
S-level crystals can't withstand his sword soul. Is it said that 3S is not possible?
Good boy. You can really surprise me.
The 4th level soul crystal I got in the New World.
Lin Fan.
You kids are so lucky.
What are you still doing?
Li Fan.
Come on.
Here it comes. I also have an unprecedented awakening of the sword soul.
Done.
Succeeded! The 3th level sword soul is so big!
Such a vision of heaven and earth. It was more than 10 times stronger than I was back then.
3S level.
How is this possible? Oh my god.
It is really 3S level.
S-class and above are now ironclad ships. But why didn't this ironclad ship see the chimney?
Although the S-class battleship is extraordinary, I just don't know how the actual combat is.
Look!
Missile destroyer. Displacement of 15,000 tons. 10,000 tons of various metals required.
What?
15,000 tons of displacement.
What are you kidding?
During my physical reform, I was less than 3,000 tons. 15,000 tons.
What kind of sea storage monster is this?
There are actually 4 giant hits in the world.
What a big movement.
It is that kid. Do you have a soul?
This prestige seems to be better than S.
S-class is also domineering.
Deceived. We are all deceived. This kid is not.
Plus but 3 S-grades.
Roll.
Never let a dead son grow up. Orders were given to assemble all subsidiary fleets.
This breath. I never thought that in my lifetime I could actually see the 3th level Sword Soul group.
Come on, go find out.
This is the 3rd thing that can give birth to such a genius.
Softness target East China Sea.
Fame in the world, such geniuses. It should be under my command.
Fortunately, it is not directly to send those special and technical skills. Otherwise, the world is afraid to come together.
Why do you look at my 15,000 ton 3's class warship like this?
Boy, you are going to overturn the East China Sea.
I really don't dream of this tonnage.
One warship is the tonnage of our entire fleet.
Only 15,000 tons is so calm. If you know that there are still 80,000 or 90,000 tons of aircraft carriers.
The tonnage is truly astonishing. But the 10,000 tons of metal needed to ride on a ship is also an astronomical amount. I didn't have enough inventory to carry out this time.
Where is Commander Xiao?
Over the years, although I have also been collecting metal, but it is not enough.
It seems that it can only be collected on the island. Stinky boy, for you, I have spent a lot of money.
Thank you, Commander.
In the future, I will set words of thanks, so there is no need to say it. 3 level soul crystals are all given. It's not bad for these 10,000 tons of metal. It is just a bit troublesome to collect. However, the official contract still needs to be signed.
Sign the contract.
It is getting closer and closer to my ship girl.
Lin Fan!
From this moment on, you are a full member of the Dawnbreak fleet.
It was detected that the host had officially joined the Dawn fleet. Activate the destroyer girl.
This is the destroyer ship girl.
System.
Tell me about the destroyer.
The ship girl is a sword soul with self-awareness. Can assist the host and fully master the destroyer body. Engage in spiritual battles.
Doesn't that mean?
Once I get on the boat.
Can the entire combat effectiveness of the destroyer be liberated in an instant through the ship girl?
Correct.
The souls of the others have been on board. It is necessary to increase the degree of integration with the sword soul through special cultivation methods.
Can gradually unlock all parts of the sword body.
Engage in spiritual battles.
And I did it one step at a time.
Moreover, after boarding the boat.
Does Jianyang also want to materialize?
People can be big or small. Star Manager.
You can talk. Is a soul connection.
Stupid Star Manager. People are connected by autonomous souls.
This is good. This is good. Then you have a name.
Oh, 55. Report it to the captain. Whose leader can't come?
It must be withdrawn as soon as possible.
The metal in the major stores on the island has been bought out. There are still more than 1,000 tons left.
穷养鸟虽然有限 has limited resources. It seems that condolences can only be made from other islands. Wait at least a few days.
In fact, there are still a lot of metals on the island, which have not been acquired. In the past 2 days, the Liu family has been rushing to buy metal with us.
Commander of the Liu family. There is a man named Liu Hai who wants to see you.
Say Coco. Coco went to this Liu family woman.
What kind of woman do you want from me?
Just look at this appearance. I knew that these two people were not dark today.
It seems that Commander N is pleased with the talent. Liu Jet congratulated him on his back. 1,500 tons of metal. Is Commander as satisfied with this gift?
Are you sure this is a congratulatory gift?
To put it bluntly,
I don't like it. Someone follows me around the corner.
Worthy of Commander N. I hope Lin Fan and Ruyen will re-sign the marriage contract. These metals are all good as dowries.
Yu Liu Rongxi.
Or someone else let it go. Right?
1,500 tons of metal is indeed not a small amount. But I can't make the decision on this matter. You should ask yourself.
Lin Fan, what do you say?
You women are determined to disgust me.
Or are you going to send me another wedding visit?
Lisa, I can forgive you, regardless of past grievances. Just have fun. No, these 1,500 tons of metal. Don't think about supporting the boat today.
What does it matter if you wait a few more days?
Commander N is not a bad person either.
Stinky boy. The old lady is about to go bankrupt this time.
not short of money.
That is right. I am not bad at this little bit of mind. It just needs to be dispatched from other islands.
Wait a few days. Commander Ann is right. But are you sure it is time?
What do you mean?
列发，我费最后一个机会 ，one last chance. Accept these 1,500 tons of metal. Re-sign the soul contract with my daughter. I can still save your life.
It is okay if the people of your 6 families are ugly. Isn't it easy to use your brain?
Hello!
Lin Fan.
It is just that you don't cry when you don't see the coffin.
You are the most drifting. Be careful.
Moreover, the bear can directly pass through the Soul Crystal Spirit Transformation Sword is to wait for the ship to counterattack.
You must have been driven here.
Everyone be careful!
It is over. What are we already surrounded by? Yichuan, what do you want to do?
It is not obvious. In the East China Sea, ships stronger than ancient ships are not allowed. Especially the Threes class ships.
Encountering people and machines is mediocrity. They don't even want to give me a chance to grow.
Blatant violation of the Maritime Convention. We'll be bitten back by the soul power. It will also become the target of public criticism.
As long as you are destroyed, everything is not a problem.
Then, see the true chapter. HM.
In addition to the cutting board, there is only one thing left to do.
Me.
Commander Wang.
The grandfather took the boat very well.
The commander. In-chief had agreed. After today, this Pyongyang island will be managed by your Liu family.
Thank you, Commander Gao! Thank you, Commander! In-chief!
Godmother! You turn over there!
The little ones, rush for me. Let this genius fall here today.
Look at what kind of shit genius I am! Without a boat, I am still a waste!
Shoo shoo.
Shoo shoo!
He has unbound the soul ritual.
It can be used as your boat material.
This heart.
I will never let you down.
I am a behemoth.
Lin Fan, quickly withdraw. It is important to save your life.
Give me a little more time. I can turn the tide of battle.
Turning the tide of the war.
It is really funny.
Warship, quick sell it! Kill him quickly!
Got it.
I just condensed my soul and sank the ship. It is not easy to get the ship moving.
Don't rush.
Even if he succeeds, there is no degree of fusion. It is in vain that you cannot fight in succession. You can't even do basic control. If it is a lamb to be slaughtered.
Not true.
Commander Song's kid's sword soul seemed to be abnormal.
3S Sword Soul is indeed different. It is a bit interesting, but there is no integration. After all, it cannot fight.
Don't pay attention to him.
Continuing to besiege, and Lin Grong's divine form, twin sword soul, is unheard of.
So far. You can't believe it if you don't want to.
Make every effort to protect Lin Sanan.
Lin Grong.
You really pin your hopes on a kid who has just taken a boat with his soul. He knows what fusion is. Do you know how to spiritually command ships to fight?
You who have never been to the New World. I don't understand what true hope is. I don't know who is our real enemy on this sea.
You are my enemy now. Destroy myself! Just go to New World and take a look.
A god like you. Not worthy of going to the New World.
Not worthy of the dead.
It doesn't count. Tell me.
Me. Am I enough?
It is a little bit short.
If you hurry up, it is already fast.
You also have to fight with your soul power.
My 5 is very strong.
There is also
林凡这个时候乘船 Don't you think it is too late?
Accept death.
Help me. It actually made me so embarrassed. It is hateful and hateful.
Is this the prestige of the 15,000-ton giant line?
Can't give him a chance to grow up. Fortunately, it is not too late.
What are you doing in a daze? No matter how big the ship is, there is no integration, nor can it be spiritualized to fight.
It is just a living target.
Give me such a powerful battleship!
It should have been my experience.
Now, go to the bottom of the sea.
Sister Huo, you don't need to be polite. Who made this Ling Fan ignorant of promotion?
How dare you!
You refuse this eldest lady?
Oh.
No problem. Right? Report to the captain.
The defense artillery system has been activated. Request permission to fire.
Me.
All attacks were blocked!
What kind of weapon is that?
It is very fast.
Yeah. Did I not wake up? What?
It can't be.
Just completed the Soul shipwreck. The degree of integration is almost non-existent. Why can it be directly spiritualized to fight? The most important thing is that the combat effectiveness is still so strong. This is not common sense.
Although I chose to believe him, but this strength is too unimaginable.
I knew Evanson could do it. There must be a reason for him.
Is this the power of the 3's class battleship?
Not true.
Even if the legendary 3S battleship, it should not have such terrifying combat effectiveness.
But isn't 3's the highest level?
I can't control that much.
Now the headache should be Furukawa-sai.
This is the crushing caused by the gap of the times.
However, if there is no material assistance, with my soul power stock,
I am afraid it will be squeezed dry at once.
It is a waste. Ugh. Can I come again?
In the current state of the captain, firewood can't do it. But there is no problem in maintaining some basic operations.
Later. However, it is important to seize the time to recover.
Even if you can fight flexibly and integrate. He definitely couldn't hold out a few times for this kind of attack, and he shot at me.
The commander-in-chief is right. That was his last struggle. Go up together. Did the one surnamed Gu Chuan see it?
This is what I hope I can do to deal with an Lingrong.
You guys go and deal with that kid.
Hope. Is there still little hope that you and I can extinguish with our own hands? I admit that there were some small gatherings of S-79 before. But the difference in people's soul power levels is good here.
Then, I was before his soul power was bright.
I killed you first.
You rely on you.
Have you ever seen a Tenton boat?
I am going to move away. This.
Is this still an ironclad sword?
An ironclad sword like a kettle.
My 1,000 speeds are not equal to strength, but official positions can. This is what I realized in the New World.
Wearing the letter of the country.
How does it feel to lose a general in a row?
And Lingrong, the more this happens,
the less likely I am to let him go today.
Do you still have this strength?
Do you really think I have dominated the East China Sea for many years? There are hole cards inside.
Withdraw.
What a girl!
I almost couldn't hold on. Lin Fan, write the spiritual words, and they are gone.
Go!
My man is young, and my son is Waxy.
Very quickly. It actually turns.
There has never been such a speed.
What kind of weapon is that? At such a long distance, below the visual range, how do you make sure you can hit the hypersonic missile?
Godmother! That is what is going on!
It is a blessing to be able to escape. If I hadn't seen the situation was bad and ran fast, I am afraid your father and daughter have already died. The child told you.
So what next? Will we come back?
Of course. As long as Commander-in-Chief Tanigawa, the first in the East China Sea, is still there. It is only a matter of time.
But that kid Lin Yunfan had just condensed into a boat. It is so strong. If he grows up...
The stronger he is, the faster you die. Not to mention the East China Sea. It is that the entire world will not allow such a powerful warship to exist. Wait. And Commander Tanigawa joined forces with the Godmother.
What is that?
Fleet of the West Sea.
How does the other party respond?
This means that the other party is asking us to return.
Dreaming.
H.M. Fish, the first fleet of the East China Sea.
He just sat on an equal footing. Let me belong. Don't pay attention to him.
I don't believe he can tolerate such a powerful ship floating on the sea.
So where are we going now?
Go first.
Hypersonic missiles or something.
That is...
There should be no such person as Gu Chuanzi in the East China Sea.
How is it possible to be so far away?
You are sure!
I am sure. What a pity.
If it weren't for the lack of soul power. Otherwise, I would also refuse the Takashima camp.
Immediately send a speedboat to investigate the situation.
It is a pity that the women in the Liu family were not sent away together.
I always feel that these two people will appear again, like dogskin plasters.
Disgusting me. Commander.
The kamikaze fleet did not reply.
Just one mouth is so ignorant of current affairs. Then directly take the East China Sea. The most mentally retarded has not yet rejected my qualifications. It is to inform that something. I hope the fleet will take the initiative to send the awakened 3's class sword soul to me. It can avoid death. Subordinates, this is chess. Refusing to ship a 10,000-ton ship.
Didn't let me leave a mouse.
Suddenly, I didn't see it.
Let's say it bluntly.
You look at me like this.
I am panicking. Are you still panicking?
I should be the one who is panicking now.
Where do you start with this?
The reconnaissance speedboat has confirmed that Tanigawa-sai is indeed dead. The kamikaze fleet fell apart. The remnants scattered and fled.
Isn't that a good thing? Without Tanigawa-si, you are the veritable number one in the East China Sea.
The problem is, before his death, Furukawa contacted the first bloody fleet in the West Sea. We must jointly crusade against our first in the West Sea.
The joint crusade is right.
But that is not the point.
That is not the point. Furukawa-sai is dead. The Union naturally does not exist.
But the Bloodkill fleet is very interested in you. Has already sent me a message. Or die. Or hand you over.
What kind of blood sand is this?
It is even more domineering than the ancient silk.
This level sword Soul Enlightenment Walker, who has grown up, can walk sideways in the East China Sea. But in the other 3 seas, it is everywhere. And the blood sand is the first fleet in the West Sea. The strength can be imagined.
Do I really have such a big charm? Meili's ancient boat thoughts. Another Rante. It is endless.
That is how it is on the sea. The big beast is strong. But you don't have to worry. I will go to unite with other fleets in the East China Sea, although the blood killing is strong. But if you want to destroy my Enling Grong, it also depends on whether he has such a good dumb mouth. You stay on the island and concentrate on cultivating.
Strive to improve your strength as soon as possible. Is there any mistake?
I think it is equivalent to skipping the issue of ship fusion. The annualized level is directly full, but the soul power pool that determines the duration of the battle still needs to be cultivated. You can only be a real man for a few seconds at a time. Although compared to other first-time practitioners, it is already very against the sky. But compared to the crisis I may be facing,
it is still not enough.
We need to hurry up and practice. How does this feel like entering a coiled silk cave?
Lin Fan, I heard that your soul, there is a beautiful woman living in the crystal. Can you let me see?
Take a look. I am Chen Wei, the captain of the 3rd detachment. What problems do you not understand in cultivation? You can ask me at any time.
This soul, Lin Fan.
If you hadn't made a last-minute move this time, I may not be able to come back.
Let's talk about it.
Sister Yao, how can I thank you?
Isn't there no other man in this fleet? Why do they all look like they want to eat me?
When did the fire training ground become a fan meeting?
Okay, it is all gone. Don't delay Lin Fan's cultivation.
I have prepared a single training room for you. The sound insulation is very good. No one will disturb you in the future. Practice.
In fact, it doesn't have to be so troublesome.
That is not good.
This was explained by Commander, in chief and personally before leaving.
Come on.
That Xiao, how is your injury?
It is skin trauma.
It doesn't get in the way.
You helped me so much. I don't even know how to thank you.
No thanks. I am very happy to be able to help you.
According to Commander Xiao's method, after more than half a month of cultivation, the soul power should be enough to summon Wu Wu into reality. Right?
In fact, it was already possible yesterday.
Sheriff, then you didn't say it earlier.
Remember, control is normal people.
Understood.
Sheriff, I am 5.
Are you sure you can control the hardness of your body?
Of course. County Magistrate. You can adjust any touch you want.
That. Let me touch it.
What is going on?
Report to the captain. The soul power consumption of changing combat forms is more than 10 times. To reduce the size and increase it more than 10 times.
Got it.
It seems that we have to step up our cultivation.
Enhance soul power.
李凡，你没事吧? Are you okay?
It is just that I didn't control the strength when cultivating part of the ship's spiritualization.
Is Lin Fan injured? Let me see where it is uncomfortable.
You are now the baby pimple of our fleet. There can be no damage at all.
Let my sister check it out.
Let me see.
Let me see what you guys are doing. Let go of Lin Fan. Laugh. This is the time to cry.
Sister just cares about Lin Fan. I didn't want to compete with you. What nonsense are you talking about?
Get out of here.
What do you two don't understand in your cultivation? You can ask your sister. My sister has a lot of family heirloom special influence poses.
Oops.
They were all just now. 林凡，你不要在意。
说
Care about anything.
Nothing.
Are you thinking that I have become your sweetheart? Is this Xiao Xiao so introverted?
What happened to Xiao Xiao?
Commander, Xiao.
You have wronged me. I didn't do anything.
In fact, it is not impossible to do something.
Commander Xiao, what do you mean?
As expected of a 3th level sword soul, not only is the combat power amazing, Even the growth rate of soul power is so terrifying.
How long has it been?
This is also thanks to the cultivation resources provided by the little commander.
You are still nominally a member of the Dawn-breaking fleet. Supply resources are what they should.
I am also a member of the fleet. Why haven't I seen you so generous?
Ugly fighting, isn't it? You have to have half of Lin Fan's talent and strength. Can they enjoy the same treatment?
Hey, don't. Commander, I am just joking. He is a monster. I am not. How long has it been since the soul sank? Can prove that you can kill Class C monsters. You can't even do it. Commander, right?
It was when the sea monster appeared just now. I thought the whole team was going to fight hard again.
With Lin Fan,
The sense of security has been greatly improved.
Commander, In-Chief Kuyan is still worried about you. Let me protect you. Now it seems that it should be you who protect me.
Is it so exaggerated?
By the way, did Commander In-Chief say when he would come back?
Not yet. Just ordered us to receive the Langya Island star suppression first. The remnants of the kamikaze fleet on Langya Island.
Speaking of which, it has been out for a few days. You should be almost on Lang NGA Island, right?
Commander!
The situation is not right. There's a situation on Langya Island.
There was no trace of a one-handed attack. It seems to be man-made, artificial. Most likely, a sign of intrusion by a looter and cruel. There are always some people who want to get something for nothing. They don't keep the convention.
Specializing in plunder.
However, the East China Sea has been around for a long time. My pirate trail is a bit strange.
Could it be a pirate disguised by other fleets? Or was it done by the remnants of the kamikaze fleet?
This possibility is not ruled out. Let everyone be vigilant.
Ease.
Even the children are not spared. It is a beast.
All the shops were looted by the system. All valuable materials are given priority to be taken away. Tightly organized, not like the remnants of the kamikaze fleet.
It is not a pirate who can do it. This technique is like the legendary Bloody Fleet.
Why do you say that?
Now on the sea, population itself is the most precious resource. This kind of fishing with all the marshes, the practice of self, cutting off the foundation. No one of the East China Sea divine power will do it. Only foreign predator forces will do this. And the bloody killing in the West Sea. It is such a fleet that makes a living by plundering the resources of the open sea. The time, motive, and technique are all right. So there is a high probability that the bloody fleet makes sense.
But it seems that the other party has evacuated.
Who? I hope that the commander of the Dawn Fleet, under the fleet, will receive Langya Island.
You don't have to be afraid.
I really hope for the fleet.
Of course.
I don't need to lie to you.
It seems that Commander In-Chief Fan's reputation in the East China Sea is indeed worthy of his name.
Why are you here? Why? If you arrive early, my family will not die.
It is all your fault. It is all your fault. You group of murderers. I don't blame you.
A bold, bloody killer.
How dare you pretend to be a survivor to confuse us?
A bold, bloody killer. How dare you pretend to be a survivor to confuse us?
Want morality to kidnap me?
I am sorry.
New youth in the 21st century.
I didn't expect you to be quite hard-hearted.
Of course, you can't be soft on the enemy. Especially people like him.
It is also in the face of the perpetrator who is afraid and does not dare to speak. Vent hatred towards rescuers. Such people are sometimes more dangerous than the real enemy.
I thought Commander Shao would oppose my approach.
I am not that kind of virgin. Kindness is to be released to those who know how to be grateful.
I just don't want to be kidnapped by morality.
Search carefully. See if there are real survivors. Ask what happened.
Which direction did they go? I can see it clearly. There were more than a dozen ironclad ships. Each ship has a black blood hand flag.
More than a dozen ironclad ships to the northeast. Bloodshawky must be a bloody fleet. There is no doubt that, Commander. In Chief and must be notified immediately.
More than a dozen ironclad ships. Can Commander and handle it? It would be very difficult. The first fleet of the West Sea can come to the East China Sea to plunder so unscrupulously. What do you think of a marine park?
Maritime conventions. Things that even Furukawa Sea doesn't pay attention to. Do you think the stronger First Fleet in the West Sea will care? Over the years, if it weren't for Commander, in Chiefan, he would have tried his best to maintain it. What do you think the East China Sea will look like?
In fact, I am more concerned about their purpose in the northeast.
Not good.
Xiangya Road is dangerous. Xiaoxiao is still on the island. They must be stopped.
Commander, what are we blocking?
If I let you try...
You want to use the weapon from last time. But this time, the distance may be more than tens of nautical miles. Can it still hit?
It should be fine.
But if they are provoked and turn back, aren't we in danger? That is a bloody fleet.
There is no need to fight hard. After attracting the attention of the other party, we can evacuate in the opposite direction. Find Commander, and to meet. At this time, Commander An should have united many fleets. It has the power to fight a war.
So do it.
Although it is not the first time I have seen it. But I still couldn't help it. I wanted to be amazed.
It can only be said that it is worthy of the legendary 3th level Sword Soul. It is really our luck to have Lin Fan here.
Just on the boat, you can fight as a whole, ignoring the attack method that can still hit accurately from the distance. These are not even historical records. I am afraid it is not something a 3th level Sword Soul can explain.
5.
How is it going?
Did you find it, child?
The band is phased, controlled, and the radar is activated. Detecting.
Unfortunately, it is not equipped with a helicopter. Otherwise, the sea surface detection range can reach several hundred kilometers. Now it is less than 100 kilometers.
The target is 50 nautical miles to the northeast. Request to fire.
Fire!
Came to kill Guanxi's weapon. I don't know how much of a blow it can deal to the bloody fleet this time. One can sink an ironclad ship. It is terrifying to think about it for a long time.
Loss of an ironclad ship. The Blood Demon fleet will also feel pain. Right. When the time comes, 123,455 won. Actually, fired 5 in a row.
This means that the bloody fleet will strengthen itself with 5 ironclad ships. Sure enough.
The number of shots fired by this weapon increases with the increase in soul power. Indulging in indulgence, thousands of miles away. If all the shots hit this time, it can definitely inflict heavy damage on the bloody fleet. If you come a few more times...
I can't even think of it!
It is not that exaggerated. With my current soul power, this is already the limit.
How long have you only been wearing it? I really can't imagine how terrible your combat effectiveness was in your heyday.
How scary!
112 large general purpose vertical launch units. As long as there are enough metal pipes.
Sufficient firepower.
Come. As much as you want. I don't even know how terrible I am. As long as it is not an enemy.
There is no need to be afraid.
Why hasn't it exploded yet?
This time, the distance is a bit far. Less missiles fly for a while.
Commander Ronte!
According to the charts, it will still take 2 days.
Xiangya Island just did the big ticket.
Let the brothers relax tonight.
The commander is about to have a big battle. At this time, let the brothers fight.
What war?
This weak chicken in the East China Sea saw the commander's warship. I am afraid I am scared to death. It was along the way that I didn't even see a decent ironclad ship. The East China Sea is worthy of being the weakest sea.
First, the fleet can be defeated by a newcomer who has just condensed his soul.
If it is not unreasonable, etc.
Together.
The attack came from the direction of Wolfang Island.
All staff turn to the goal. Wolf Fang Island.
The commander has an order.
Turning to the goal.
Wolf Fang Island. This distance. New weapons. No matter who you are, 都已有取死之道。
Did they chase you?
Good ensign replied. He has united the East China Sea Taipan fleet on the way to support. What we have to do now is to contain the bloody fleet. Neither let them catch up, nor can they be turned to the barracks.
The other party is still 40 nautical miles away.
But it is fast, so be mentally prepared.
Understood.
We were on the fastest ship in the fleet. In terms of speed alone, not weaker than ordinary ironclad ships. At the moment of crisis, you can also use the sales of soul power shareholders to get rid of them with flexibility.
Then I will hurry up and recover my soul power first.
Just in case.
Here it is.
Is it my delusion?
Why do you feel that the ironclad ship is bigger than Ling Fen's? Are we really his opponents?
Sailing at full speed.
Yes!
I found you.
Little bugs.
Hello.
Fortunately, the opponent's shells are not as fast as the anti-missiles. With my strength, I can still react.
Negative corner. Stubbornness.
A mere flying ship. Is it also worthy of comparing speed with me?
Hurry up! Hurry up! They are going to catch up.
I can't see the truth on the radar. I didn't expect it to be a battleship.
This bobtail is at least tens of thousands of tons.
Hands cannot solve instantly.
The other party can use soul power to replenish metal.
Quick fix.
小声吧。
Report to the sheriff. The second form of approaching combat. Maybe it works.
Crush it directly with a 10,000-ton ship.
The complete second form is good. The current maximum stun can last for more than 10 seconds.
It is only 10 seconds.
It is still a bit adventurous. What if 5 missiles are used to concentrate on torpedoes?
From a comprehensive analysis, there is also a certain success rate, but make sure they all hit accurately.
From this point of view, the other party is not invincible. The premise is that the soul power is restored.
You can't escape like this.
They are too fast!
I misestimated the strength of both sides.
It is not good. There are 2 fogs or something.
Why at this time?
What is animated mist?
A separate field that randomly appears on the surface of the sea. 9 times out of 10. The ships that enter will lose their way. It is hard to come out again, but very few people break away. All of them have great benefits. Permanent growth of soul power. Sword soul evolves. And scarce resources. It can be said that opportunity and death coexist.
Isn't this a copy?
It is too close to kill it.
According to the scope of the ghost mist,
3 days.
We should have driven out of this area a long time ago.
It is so scary. The ghost will not be called the Sea Forbidden Area. I am afraid we're already stuck here.
So what to do, Commander? We have only the last barrel of fresh water left.
Look at where... Shna! There is salvation! We are out!
Fast. Fooled.
Commander, look, it is an edible fruit. We really came out.
The purity of water, the soul power of the eyes. It is higher than the quality of ordinary fresh water.
Chen Wei.
You lead a team of people deep into the island to scout. See if you can find someone to determine the location. It was others who rested in place. Supplement, fresh water, and food.
It has been 3 hours. Captain Chen and the others haven't come back yet.
Is there an accident?
Captain Chen.
Who are you talking about?
Captain Chen! Wei!
Didn't he lead the team to explore the island in the afternoon?
Lin Fen, are you tired? Captain Chen Wei has been stationed on Kwangya Island. This time he didn't go to sea with us at all.
I command everyone! Now move the outer island immediately!
Why? Commander,
How nice it is here.
there is no war, no looting.
I want to live here for the rest of my life. Even if I want to stay here forever. That is terrible. Be worried every day.
It seems that something is wrong with their memory.
Fortunately, we are both fine. Now, there is only one way.
Already away from the island, Shai Hailing. Their symptoms did not improve at all.
Chen Bei was still trapped on the island.
I must go and save him.
It is okay for you to stay here to guard, right?
As long as you don't fight spiritually, maintaining the basic operation of the ship is naturally no problem. Commander, can you go back alone?
I can arrange it myself. You dare to be careful. This case is not that simple.
I understand, but always feel that it is safer for you to stay.
Safety is not our luxury. There is no other way. Now, only the two of us are unaffected.
Why do you always feel that something is wrong? Why did Commander Xiao only mention Captain Chen?
Not good.
Xiaoling was also affected.
Lin Fan,
Come back to the island with us. Everything you need is there.
You!
How did you break free from bondage?
Lin Fen.
God's house admires you the most. Promise me to stay on the island and live together.
okay.
Back on the island, you can do whatever you want. Sister, I also have a lot of special cultivation postures. Do you want to try the situation?
Guaranteed to be unforgettable for a lifetime. As long as you are willing to return to the island.
If this continues, don't say leaving. I am afraid that thinking will stagnate. We have to find a way. Well, I promise you, go back to the island now.
You are like this.
How do I drive a boat?
You finally figured it out. I know you have me in your heart. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Do you really want to stay on this island and have children?
Is it okay?
Don't be influenced by this.
There must be something wrong with this knife. Xuan can deprive people of memories, change people's thinking. Although I don't know why I'm not affected.
But you can't be careless.
We must find a way to do it right away.
Oh.
Is there any way?
Captain, you finally think of Wu.
What this means.
You really have a way.
55 needs the captain's authorization to start the S-band active phased array radar for scanning. But remind the captain, this will be very soul-consuming.
Agreed.
I can't take care of that much now.
In the radar, anti-settling, there is a soul reaction in the southeast direction, 1.5 kilometers. It also matches the characteristics of southern Hunan, accompanied by memory interference.
The little commander of the ripples was indeed recruited.
Sane.
Commander, Xiao, Commander.
I didn't mean to spy on him. Look at Commander Xiao's appearance. Memories are also being disturbed.
This is not a good situation.
Can I lock in the source of the memory jamming band?
7 kilometers southeast. is there memory interference and frequency band ripple. The cause of interference at a depth of 20 meters. Look, the request.
The combination of bullets and technology can produce such a magical effect.
Launching ground. Penetrating projectiles. Receives launching ground. Penetrating projectiles.
Long-range precision strike. With radar detection.
Soul power blessing.
It should be a unique ability in this world. It is a pity that with my current soul power reserves, it can only be done this far.
Ease. What is going on?
How are you all feeling now? Can you remember anything?
Lin Fan, what I said before. Don't go to your heart. None of them were my intentions. It is done. It is done. Now I have no face to see anyone. How could I say that?
You weren't like this just now. That Jiaxi wanted to swallow me alive.
一帆，快跟我来 ！Come with me.
Time is running out.
After a long time.
It turned out that this thing was causing trouble.
This is a lion and a beast.
Sister Sensi is still strange. The ontology is actually quite fragile. It is not hard to deal with.
Commander Xiao knows this thing very well.
In an ancient classic, I have read relevant records. It is just a tricky thing. Anyone who enters his domain, confusion can also occur, and will instantly forget the information related to him. I didn't expect you to be able to stay awake, despite being affected, and accurately used ranged attacks to kill him.
It should be said that I was not affected from beginning to end. I am in a good mood, and now...
According to the records, within a few hours of the death of the beast, Eater, his blood has the aura of increasing soul power. Exactly what you need right now.
You are...
Do you just drink it?
What are you thinking?
Just soak and absorb. The soul power in the blood will penetrate through the skin.
That is good.
Otherwise, I really can't guess it.
What are you still stunned for? Take off your clothes and go inside.
This is not good in public.
Why are you still shy?
Didn't you play quite a bit before?
Fat.
Just me soaking alone.
Are you not together? This tube is big enough.
Now is not the time to joke. Improve your soul power, which is most beneficial to the entire fleet.
Then, I am welcome.
The fog is dissipating quickly. It seems that, after the death of a beast, his domain effects are also disappearing. We were able to determine the bearing and left.
Yuda really broke up. It is the sun. That is finally coming. We succeeded.
Great!
Finally saw the sun.
The old bugs finally woke up.
Is it out?
The distance was enough for Wu Wu to vomit blood in the second form. Xin should be able to catch him off guard.
But it is just the current net.
Was able to come out of the ghost fog? You should have gotten a lot of good things, right? And the person who attacked me before. Hand it all over! I can also consider giving you a good time.
What do you want to do?
You attack me first.
You actually asked me what I wanted to do.
Obviously, you violated the Maritime Convention first, as the West Sea Fleet. But he ran to the East China Sea to slaughter Lanya Island.
So you are here to take revenge on me?
What a weakling. Boring game. I don't have time to play with you.
If it weren't for the fact that the ship that could attack beyond line of sight, now it is dead.
Okay. Then, we also want to thank Commander Langte.
Snow, can you still play like this?
Commander N.
Commander N, so to speak. You are that Furukawa. What did you receive a fleet of hopes?
That is right, Commander Rante. You have blatantly violated the Maritime Conventions in the East China Sea.
It is really nowhere to find a place to step on iron shoes.
In this way, the person who can go to the supermarket to strike accurately. What kind of 3S machine sword soul kit is that? 3S level sword soul.
And the ability to strike beyond visual range. Usually less than a month.
With such combat power, it can barely be included in the subordinates. Just in time. The 4 waste positions that were just gone.
Try to kill the 4 armored ships I killed. Has Xuan never had the idea of avenging his subordinates?
Commander Gunter, don't you think you should give me an explanation for the East China Sea today?
Let me see who it is. Just condensed into a sword.
He should not be very old.
Only you are the only one who qualifies.
Boy. That is right.
It is me.
Now that the goal has been confirmed, others have no need to live.
Kill it.
Commander Langte inevitably doesn't take my East China Sea people seriously.
Boy, I'll give you 5 seconds to choose.
Join my fleet.
Or die with these ants.
Didn't you hear me?
I am more arrogant than the ancient legends.
This is an unbelievable style.
It is really popular, since I am like this.
So he sent him to be with the ancient legend. I prepare a second mindset.
Stand by at any time to advance to the 3rd position.
Commander Rank made up his mind today. We must fight against the entire East China Sea with our own strength.
The idea.
That is right. Today I represent not only the Fleet of Hope, but also the entire East China Sea. Ask Commander Langte again. Why violate the Maritime Conventions? Run to my East China Sea to burn and loot. Commander Rante, now. Please leave the East China Sea.
Just rely on you, stinky fish and rotten shrimp.
Look at the expressions of those guys. Is this the so-called East China Sea elite?
Is this the full combat power of the East China Sea? Not even a few decent ironclads.
Sure enough, it is a dirt bun in a poor countryside. It is also worthy of competing with our first fleet in the West Sea.
Okay, guys.
Let this group of frogs at the bottom of the well take a look today.
What is a real fleet?
Little East China Sea, also worthy of fat people.
At this time, there is indeed arrogant capital.
In contrast, shoes are not suitable.
How can it be so powerful?
Commander Han.
I suddenly remembered that there was an urgent matter at home to deal with. You just take the first step.
Commander N.
This is different from what you said. Forgive me for not being able to accompany you!
Farewell.
Did you leave at night?
What does Commander Langte mean by this? Can't we not participate in your morale? Come whenever you want. You can leave if you want. What do you think of the snow-capped mountains?
Commander Ronti.
We were not well thought out.
I quit at that point.
I still hope to raise your hand. You are not thoughtless.
It is afraid.
Ladies and gentlemen, so far, haven't you figured it out yet? The target of this bloody killing is the entire East China Sea.
Not bad.
It is a bit brainy.
The little Donghai Amao dog. 2 or 3 fleets are also worthy of the West Sea. It is simply a waste of resources in this sea area.
I am not sweating either. Since you don't plan to give us a way to live, then stand. Donghai re-surgery can also break a few teeth.
Just by virtue of you local chickens and dogs.
Yes.
And what about me?
5.
Wake him up! And attack!
Received. County Magistrate.
You can't do it. Lao Tzu's talent is not equal to strength.
Don't think that by sneak attack, we have become a few broken ships on the periphery.
Is qualified to be in front of the commander.
You are talking too much.
I originally wanted to see what is special about the 3-level sword soul.
Now you are interested.
You will be buried here with this group of East China Sea waste.
Kill me. You see, I stay.
Commander Ronte is still so murderous. What is the ability to bully children?
Kill Bova.
How did you really move the 3-level talent vision here? How could I not come and take a look? Such a genius! Just killed by you. Isn't it a pity?
You don't. I won't.
How?
The people I don't want in Ronte.
It is not anyone else's turn to get involved.
Emma!
The temper is still so grumpy.
Commander 1.
What kind of immortal is this?
Sharapova, commander of the First Fleet of the North Sea Polar Bear.
It is really endless. One after the other. Do you really treat me as tongue monk meat?
What is tongue monk meat?
Little one, are you the 3-level sword soul awakener who triggered the vision of heaven and earth?
Do you have any advice?
Is this a high-level soul worshipper?
With the help of soul power.
I communicate at a distance.
It seems that you should be careful when you speak in the future.
Interested in joining my fleet? I am still very interested in the 3-level sword soul genius. I don't think Commander Ronte will lose with me because of this. Right? Try to be so angry. It seems that this kid has done something amazing. In that case, then I won't delay Commander Langte and find happiness.
This feeling of being treated as fish on a cutting board is really unpleasant.
Wasting Lao Tzu's time.
Find a place to fight later.
You two really want to do it when you meet.
Are all characters with heads and faces? Can't you talk well?
Is it the #1 training dog in the South China Sea? The first fleet of the 3 seas of the North, South, and West has arrived. This is to be king, right? East China Sea.
老东西.
You are also straight, because the 3-level sword soul is already a very rare 3-level sword.
The old man is naturally worried that he will be preempted by you two young people.
Since you have all decided to take his life,
The old man didn't argue anymore.
It saves harm to the harmony. However, before sending this child on the road, can you open my eyes to this old guy? See the true face of the 3-level sword soul. It is also worth the trip.
By your cunning. I am curious too.
In that case, boy.
Show your 3S machine sword soul and show us.
And then?
Then, you can die.
It seems that I have to die today.
Otherwise, what do you think?
Commander! In chief! What to do? Is this going to be a desperate fight.
Get ready to get your hands dirty. Even if it is death, we'll also die on the way of the charge. Never kneel.
I really don't know if it is alive or dead.
It is a bit hard to puff up. It is a pity that it is a good idea.
It seems that the people of the East China Sea have not really experienced Commander Lang Te's style of behavior. Why don't I talk to you about it? You don't mind, do you?
What to say to this group of dead people?
The person Commander Lang Te wanted to kill. If you are obedient, you will be caught.
You can also have a good time. If you resist stubbornly, then the end will be much more miserable.
What about you?
Are you going to do this? Watching them commit murder? Okay, since the fierce sister chose to go to sea, you have to be aware. Have you not been to someone who has nothing to do with you?
Talking too much is useless.
It seems that you still have to speak with strength.
Here we go again. Boy, do you want to say that you have the strength? Personal combat effectiveness in front of a huge fleet. Not a fart. Don't think that you are amazing just by sneaking up on a few of our ships.
害我们 Yes!
Little 3.
My patience is running out. Give you 3 seconds.
3.
Occasionally, it is a countdown set.
5.
Are you ready?
Report to the captain.
The second form has been activated.
Ready to strike.
Okay.
Since you want to see it, then I'll let you see clearly.
Isn't it?
This kind of talent, scouting power.
How is it possible?
This is the legendary top core spirit.
Boy.
What do you want to do well?
Disappear into the light.
What?
Not done yet.
Stop it.
Stop.
County magistrate, encouragement. And continue to fight. Why stop?
Of course. I have to keep a hand.
"20 seconds. Gently 20 seconds. Ranti and the core of his fleet were all destroyed. What is this power? This is definitely not an ordinary 3's level sword soul. And ships. Why is it a humanoid divine sword unity?
It is devastating.
Absolutely like this.
This child is definitely not something in the pond. Ronte is arrogant. This is a mistake. But this kind of combat power, it is no longer the word genius that can be described. How long has he been on the boat? If you let it grow, over time, within the 4 seas, who can govern?
Born in the Hall of Souls.
What is the extent of this battle in Hainan?
Report to the captain. Conventional cruise operations can last about 3 minutes. Second, morphology. At present, the soul power reserve cannot be activated again.
and the high-intensity phosphate missile attack can fire 10 rounds in bursts.
Facing the two major fleets in front of him, I am afraid it is not enough. It depends on whether you can scare them.
It is a weather vision that can cause 4 people in the world. Dragon singing and phoenix singing.
It is said that it can make the sword soul evolve.
The vision of heaven and earth that breaks down the barriers of grades.
On such a scale,
Such a pure fluctuation of heaven and earth soul power.
if you can get my strength, there will definitely be a snowfall.
The pure soul power that can make the sword soul advance.
If you can get my 2th level sword soul,
it will evolve into a 3th level sword soul.
Good people, don't react.
That is shame.
What happened?
Lin Xiao, you really opened the old man's eyes today. Rongti is domineering. Bring about one's own destruction. Our South China Sea Fleet is here, just for the Swordsman 3S Sword Soul style. It means that we are enemies of the East China Sea.
Old man Xiao is right. Lin Fan, you are so powerful.
The future is limitless.
The team admires the talents the most.
Today, it was purely Lang Tei's own fault.
We will not disturb.
How about parting ways?
The words are beautiful. It is not a whimsical temptation. It is too big. The great Tao is enough to temporarily suppress the murderous intent towards me. Since the commander said so, then naturally, I don't want to cause more trouble.
快人快语. In that case, the old man took the lead.
The little ones, keep up! Don't let the little old man get the first step.
The figure there.
I think I look like your sister Smile.
Commander Gao, how is it? How is it over there?
South China Sea, North Sea, the top power of the 3 seas of the West Sea, has put in Lingrong. Lin Fen surrounded him.
The 3 major fleets, encircled and suppressed.
Isn't Lin Fan dead this time?
Look at how arrogant he is.
Not necessarily. That kid is very evil. There is always a little surprise. However, the 3 major fleets, encircled and suppressed. Even if he has 3 heads and 6 arms, it is absolutely difficult to get out in a short period of time. And Lingrong and Xiaonan must have been firmly held there.
What does commander mean?
They are behind.
小小，那个臭骗子 who pretends to be a bitch. Capture him. Seeing that Xiaonan and Lin Fan are not in a hurry to jump.
what do we want then?
They give whatever they give.
It is not just Xiao Xiao. The entire family of the Dawn Fleet members will be in control. With these hostages, we can actually blackmail Lin Fan to tell the secret of the Sword Soul.
Yes.
Can force Xiaonan to give up the base liquid of the Dawn Fleet, in exchange for us to leave the East China Sea safely. Even take refuge in any of the 3 major fleets as close arrows.
In the fire, Commander Shu Li was very clever. At this moment, everyone's attention is ahead. On the battle! And the possible 3's level sword soul secret. Who would have thought? Do we dare to kill a horse gun?
Immediately turned. Return to Pyongya Island at full speed. Pay attention to concealment. Avoid the main channel.
Xiaoxiao, don't worry too much. Commander, they will definitely triumph.
I know.
But I always feel very confused in my heart. It seems like something bad has happened.
How did you guys end up here?
What do you want to do? Go doing. You dare to come back? HM, why don't you dare to come back? Lin Fan and Xiaonan are about to die. 这匈牙岛是我的了. Is mine. Seize them and resist. This killing is not to be said. Don't let one go.
Xiao, your good sister and your Lin Fan brother are now unable to protect themselves.
还没跟我们走.
Can also suffer less flesh and blood.
Nonsense.
Brother Lin Fan will be fine.
Maybe you curse him.
The 3 top fleets encircled and suppressed your sister.
There are also Lin Fan.
安宁龙团们早就被还. They have long been bombarded into scum. Otherwise, why do you think we dare to come back?
I might have Commander Anne. Sister and brother Lin Fan will be fine.
You lied to me.
你们骗我！
Lie to me and lie to you. Not to mention the 3 top fleets. A single snow and sand fleet in the West Sea can destroy the entire East China Sea. 林凡死定了.
I said no one can keep you.
Nonsense. Impossible.
Brother, Lin Fan will not die.
This is the legendary dragon and phoenix singing.
What a dragon and phoenix sing.
It is the source of promoting the Sword Soul Sword, and the soul power is revealed. To catch it, you must capture it alive. As long as you can get it, find a way to fuse this soul power. Our soul can break through the limit.
Commander, 全要司令. This is really a great opportunity.
Why?
This bitch! Why does he have such good talent and luck? His mother is going to kill him!
Kill him.
Shut up! Idiot!
What do you know? The outline of the figure in the impression.
I look like your sister Xiao Xiao.
Xu Xiao. She had an accident. Number.
I must go back immediately.
Impulse now does not help.
She is my sister, Commander Anne. How can you calm me down?
Commander N.
I see that the 2 major fleets in the South China Sea and the North Sea are clearly going in different directions. We must act as soon as possible.
I understand your feelings. But because of this, only then do we have to plan and move.
As far as I know,
the vision of the dragon singing and the phoenix singing, it is an extremely rare Hunyuan resonance, and the physique awakens. People with this physique, its soul power origin is pure and special. Under certain conditions, can even guide and assist others to evolve their sword souls. Break down great barriers.
Evolve sword, soul.
So whether it is Laughing Star or Sharapova, they will never move Xiao Xiao the first time, and even to protect him in reverse. Then he managed to gain his power. In the short term, he had no worries about his life. Unlike the confrontation just now, at that time, they were jealous and greedy for Lin Fan.
And now,
for the evolution of the sword soul represented by Xiao Xiao, maybe those 2 must be bound to win.
this means we will be Xiao Xiao from the 2 top fleets.
And after seeing your power, they will never underestimate the enemy like Ronti.
Commander N.
This is the one you mentioned earlier. Lord Lin Fanlin, who has an impression of the world. Right.
I am an adult.
Not bad.
Lin Fan is not only talented, his strength and courage. All of you have seen it for all. Tokai, Mirai, maybe it is on his shoulder.
Yes. Yes.
Lord Lin is a god who is unparalleled. Defeated Lante in one fell swoop. In fact, he is the strongest person in our East China Sea. Before that, I was dizzy.
It is indeed short.
Although the strong enemy temporarily retreats. But there is concern. It seems that he has a suspicious heart for my East China Sea. At this time of crisis, I sailed up and down the fleet.
I am willing to obey Lord Lin's command. Jointly resist foreign enemies and defend the East China Sea.
I know what Lord Ling thinks.
HM Fence. Situation is urgent. Rescuing Xiaoxiao requires concentration. Unified command. I am in the name of the Fleet of Hope. It is proposed hereby that there is you temporarily waiting for the commander-in-chief of the East China Sea Coalition Army. I hope that the fleet will be the first to obey your orders.
This becomes the commander-in-chief.
This is the captain, who was thinking about running a few minutes ago. Now see the wind and steer. Are you afraid of my retaliation?
Sure enough.
Strength is all truth, even if it is only within range of the cannon. One more ship, one more strength. At least, it can strengthen the momentum. No matter how bad it is, you can be cannon fodder. Since commander, and trusted.
You also have a heart.
Then, I, Lin Fan, will not give in. But the ugly words are ahead.
I want to go to Chuangya Island to save people.
This trip is dangerous. Facing the two major fleets that are likely to be the South China Sea and the North Sea. I don't want to go now. Can turn around and leave immediately.
I will not stop you.
Even Lente of the First Fleet of the West Sea couldn't last 20 seconds. The two fleets that were on par with it were scared away. Whoever goes at this time is a fool. Just don't take advantage of this time to hug your thighs.
It will be too late to report it later.
Since no one left, then you all follow me. You have to follow my rules, orders, and prohibitions. If there is a last-minute escape.
Yin and Yang violate.
Don't blame me for being rude.
In accordance with the orders of the commander-in-chief.
I absolutely dare not act recklessly.
It is mine.
This time, soul power.
How could it be so fast?
按那种说这是废 really useless. Dare to move a hair of him.
I'll make you disappear immediately.
Children are related to the fortunes of the world. There is nothing you can touch.
It is you.
It is you. Brother Lin Fan, was he killed by you?
Little girl! What nonsense!
That kid is alive and well.
Also killed the first fleet of the West Sea in seconds. 报复与杀大波娃就是狂棍.
Did not do it.
This is just a small rumor. Don't believe it.
What a joke to kill Sika's first sword in seconds!
It is impossible to have him awaken for as long as he has.
Crazy.
You guys are crazy! That was the first fleet of the West Sea.
Lin Fan, how could he be?
You and Lin Fan are very close.
He's fine.
It is estimated that they are rushing here now.
Calm down.
Your soul power is unstable now. Forcing it will hurt the source.
That is not good.
This place is dangerous. It is better to rest on the old man's sword first. Don't worry. I will make sure you are well thoughtful. I would rather wish you a stable physique. He is also good at warming and conditioning.
It is more appropriate for me to take my children.
Old stuff.
Your words. It is just that the ignorant girl is still fine. My North Sea, extremely cold soul power. The most suppressing and channeling of violent energy.
He walked faster with me.
Commander Shao. Commander Sharapova. Chuangya Island is an island in our East China Sea. The people on the island accept the asylum of the East China Sea Convention. This woman is from the East China Sea.
Naturally, he wanted to stay in the East China Sea.
The physique of children is related to the evolution of the sword soul. Dong Kai is afraid that he will not be able to keep this opportunity.
I didn't do it to you just now. It is to give that kid a bit of thin face to the 3th level sword soul. It was also because of this girl that it aroused whims. You don't really think it is good, and you killed Ronte by surprise. Let our two fleets be afraid of that kid.
Speaking of which,
what about the kids?
Didn't even follow.
Could it be that he saw that the situation was not good and hid?
If the man is here, with his ability to solve Ronte, I and Sharapova may still consider one or two. Give him some face. He was not there. What qualifications do you have to talk to us?
Don't worry. Lin Fan's about to say hello to you. Commander, In-Chief Lin, the commanders of the two fleets want to say hello to you.
In that case...
Then say hello to them.
Oh.
Received. Sheriff, the long-range missile has locked on to the target. Launch immediately.
The truth is only within the range of the missile. My range is a bit far.
It depends on how you do.
2. Commander. In-Chief Lin's greeting came.
What are you talking about?
Shivering. Me.
This kind of power, it is not something that human power can fight.
Now, 2. Commanders, can we talk about it again?
That is a total.
It is too fast.
There was no time to react at all.
The power is also far beyond that of ordinary naval guns. That kid still hides such a precise strike method beyond the visual range.
This is the attack power of the 3's level sword soul.
If my 2's level evolves, can it be used as a result?
He and Lin Fan have an unusual relationship.
With him.
Li Fan must be in the same family. I didn't dare to do it. Stop!
Be careful to hide behind me!
Hostage taking.
Moral kidnapping.
I am sorry.
This set doesn't work for me. Compromise will only make it worse. I still understand this truth.
That is after Dinyuan.
Small tour.
Commander. In-Chief.
Today is the old man Meng Lang. I admit that you now have the right to dialogue on an equal footing.
Let's talk about it. What do you think?
Bring your fleet. Leave the East China Sea immediately.
This is absolutely impossible. Do you really think you pinched my Sharapova?
Commander. In-Chief Yuan joked. Long-range precision strikes are truly amazing. But Qin Bing, this is not enough.
How many more attacks can your soul power make?
Today may be a misunderstanding.
We didn't mean to hurt her.
The existence that can break the sword soul level. It is too late for us to protect. How can it hurt? Maybe we can sit down and have a good conversation. What does Commander In-Chief Yin think?
It is possible to talk about nature.
But before that...
I also need to solve a small trouble first.
Mother, fast! Hurry up!
Damn it!
How could this happen?
It has only been a few days.
How could that kid Lin Fan become so strong?
It is all my fault. Dad, you insist on breaking off the engagement. Said that he would not break off the engagement. Now everything will be mine!
Shut up!
If you don't want to die, be quiet while they are still facing each other. This is our only chance to escape.
I want to run.
Did you ask about my missiles?
The target is locked. 75 nautical miles. Sailing southeast. The speed is medium, and it is recommended to use a conventional anti-ship missile, which ensures destruction.
If you want to defy the soul power, Li Si repeatedly disgustingly colluded with new enemies and old accounts.
Calculated together today. I sent them on their way.
Received the captain. Missile launch.
Commander, 营州指挥.
It is a neat means.
A few miles, please.
Now.
We can move on.
Commander, In-Chief Lin didn't have to show his sword anymore.
Otherwise, wouldn't the subordinates die in vain?
Save the trick of extra money. Our ships and people cannot sink into the sea in vain. It is just how to solve it. Come up with a charter.
The physique of a little girl is rare in the world.
This kind of physical awakening, it is the original soul power of India.
Indeed, it can have an immeasurable guiding and promoting effect on the sword soul. It even breaks the inherent great barriers. It is not a lie.
What exactly does the township commander want to say?
本问题在于 Miss Xiao Xiao's self-awakening process was forcibly interrupted by external forces. As a result, the original soul power was not smoothly converged. Instead, it fell into disorder in the body. If this force is not properly channeled,
long-term siltation.
At best, it hinders the growth of its soul power. If it is severe, it will damage the foundation, even life. Threatening. Don't say pay attention to others when you see them. I am afraid that it will be difficult to protect myself.
Is there a solution?
This method naturally has. The simplest and most effective is to use the balance of yin and yang to guide. With the pure and powerful core energy of the opposite sex, guide the core energy of the disorder in his body to return to its place. Of course, this is extremely demanding on the facilitator. Soul power needs to be pure and powerful enough. The level of the sword soul must also be high enough. And you need to communicate with Miss Xiao Xiao. I think this matter is none other than Commander. In-Chief Lin, he has long had feelings for Miss Xiao Xiao. 3th level sword soul. It is also enough to calm and guide the original power in Miss Xiao Xiao's body.
Old Man Xiao, did you really recognize it like this?
The 4 boats said they were gone, and their faces were rubbed on the ground. As a result, not even a single hair of the little girl was left. This matter will be sent back to the North Sea.
I killed the ball! It is better to crash to death!
What is the rush? That kid's 3th level sword soul attack method. We have never encountered it before. How did the wolf head die? Didn't you see it?
Ronte is stupid! Was attacked by the sword god! We are different!
Ready to take him head on. A boy who has just condensed his soul.
No matter how strange and powerful the sword soul is,
but how long can soul power last?
You are right. It is not difficult to kill him with a sword. But he hides in the dark 100 miles away like a poisonous snake. Our fleet is in the open. No matter how big the tonnage of your ship is, the armor is thicker. How many precise blows can it withstand from the sky? We don't even know where to launch. I can't find the direction if I want to fight back. It is we who suffer hard fighting. The fleet is the foundation, and it cannot afford to lose. That kid is barefoot and not afraid of wearing shoes. Change a place with a cannon.
We can't afford to slip on our shoes.
So, what do you say?
You mean?
The girl's soul power is disordered, and the only person who can save him is Lin Fan. What do you think they will do? Can't delay.
Send the girl overnight. Send to that kid's boat. That is right.
Lure the snake out of the hole. When they meet. Quotation is our opportunity. When we get close enough. Fleet salvo. Or you and I will take action ourselves.
Great idea. Otherwise, you are still old man. Xiao, you are insidious.
The captain detected two high-speed low radar reflected signals separating from the enemy fleet. Suspected high speed and internal ships. The course is expected to coincide with the region to a high degree of cooperation.
Sure enough, I couldn't calm down. The idea of getting out of the hole is good. It is a pity that the low-bone destroyer was detected with the blessing of soul power. The gap in times, there is sometimes more than just tonnage and missiles.
It is so quiet. Will that kid really be defenseless? With his previous deceit and long-range strike ability, it didn't feel like his style.
Old thing, I don't feel right. This sea area is overly dead. Even the most common low or the sea beasts are not visible.
The arrow is on the string.
Had to be issued. The disorder in the girl's body dragged on for a long time.
Yun Fan must respond.
This is the only thing we can get close to him. Away from his chance to appear.
If I had known today, when Ronti died yesterday, you should do it directly.
Who would have thought? That kid's sword soul is not only terrifying in melee combat. The long-range precision strike ability is actually so strong.
I don't know if the dead Ronti also knew this.
Just the dead man. 知道Nan can?
Oh.
Have you recorded all the ambush data just now?
Report on progress. Record the target throughout the process. Both suffer heavy losses. The fluctuation of soul power dropped by about 40%. Expected recovery time of at least 1 month.
This is the destroyer that is ahead of its time. Not only can it strike accurately beyond the visual range, can also use soul power. Achieve near, perfect, dual stealth of optics and soul power. Not to mention the second form.
Heaven into the sea.
Maneuverability, far beyond any ship in this era. It was simply a dimensionality reduction blow to them.
It is a pity.
Although it has grown a lot.
But soul power.
It is still my weakness.
枭星族沙拉波娃
In the end, they are still the strongest in their respective triumphs. Under that kind of raid, can you barely save your life? Sure enough, you still can't underestimate the world's top combat power.
County Mayor, though they were severely wounded. But it may not stop there. Do I need constant monitoring?
Of course.
Although it has gone through this battle, they dare not act rashly in the short term. But be careful. Don't make a big mistake.
The airship that the Captain Miss Xiaoxiao was riding on had entered the receiving range. Distance from the sea.
Yunfan. Xiaoxiao tailed. He didn't know.
Brother Linfen, am I holding back again?
Your soul power is disordered now. It must be brought back to its position as soon as possible. And the only suitable person at the moment, me.
I know that yin and yang are harmonized.
I am a serious person. If you don't want to, we can think of something else.
I do. As long as it is Brother Linfen, I do. Xiao Xiao is also an adult. The commander should be happy.
When is it? Are you still in the mood to joke?
County Magistrate, come on.
Think about how you feel. Is your body so uncomfortable?
Sister, I am fine.
Brother Li Fan helped me guide the soul power. I feel much better now. Li Fan, thank you for your hard work last night. Our Shaoxiang sister is very weak. You didn't bully him, did you? What nonsense are you talking about?
That. To get down to business. Let's get down to business.
Linfen,
Your soul power aura seems to be a little different. Not only has the total amount increased, it seemed that something was awakening in the body. Wow.
I also think it is a bit strange. Last night, he helped Xiao Xiao sort out his soul power. My soul power and his special origin after the cycle of soul power blending ended. Not only is the soul power more accurate, and it seems that a second awakening can be carried out.
Second awakening.
this is impossible.
Everyone can only have one sword soul.
This is the Iron Law.
Since the emergence of the sword soul system, there has never been a precedent for twin sword souls.
Just try it to find out.
It is okay.
Try it.
The third master level sword soul. It can be so powerful.
We lost.
Lose completely. I didn't even touch his shadow. I almost died at the bottom of the sea.
This word has become a climate.
East Sea.
Number in the world. I am afraid that no one can check and balance him.
That! What is that?
This is several times larger than Lin Fan's destroyer.
This breath. This coercion.
It is by no means an ordinary sword soul.
Who is it? It is Lin Fan!
It must be Lin Fan. She herself is a 3th level soul subduing. The girl's special physique stimulated, and he had a second awakening.
It must be so. Besides him,
who can induce such a vision of heaven and earth?
We were wrong. It was wrong from the beginning. This sub-intelligence, it is no longer something we can guess. Now I have awakened to this giant again. I am afraid that in a single thought, it will turn our fleet into powder.
Is that it?
Within the 4 seas, it is already the place where the two of us stand, stay and wait for death, or it may be reduced to reuse.
What do you mean?
Only the new century. That unknown and dangerous sea, but also full of infinite possibilities. Perhaps there is a glimmer of life.
A destroyer is enough to dominate. The commander came in fear.
Now, another aircraft carrier has arrived.
One can carry fighter jets.
Selected.
It is an empty city. A sea capital fortress.
Will there be an aircraft carrier battle group in the future?